Hello, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm here to do a check-in reading for you guys. It's the day before the new moon in Taurus. Now, as we all know, new moons are for manifesting, and this is Taurus energy, so it's Earth and it's Venus. And that obviously can have to do with love, but when it's in the Taurus's house of the second house, it has a lot to do with our money and our career and our jobs and how we make our money and where our security lays, that kind of stuff as well. And that's very much the vibe of this new moon that I'm getting for the fire signs. There's a real focus on career and finance and making money. At least that's what I'm feeling in the energy. This may or may not show up in the reading. We'll see. All three fire signs, I'll do a combined reading for you guys. And at the end, I'll draw separate oracles and maybe some more tarot for each of you to get a more separated message or have it apply more directly. All right, guys, let's get into the general reading. I'm going to start off with some astrology. Star Codes Astro Oracle. The manifesting on this new moon will come to a culmination point in late October when there's a full moon at Taurus. I keep meaning to check that date, but you can Google that. All right, what do we have for the fire signs? Hope you guys are doing well. Earth energy is very grounding, but sometimes it can feel a little too slow for fire energy, that's for sure. We have Neptune. This is Pisces ruling planet, and this can be about dreaming the dream, planting the vision. Interesting. The problem with Neptune is that things can be a little murky. It can feel like you're caught in kind of webs, you know, can't see too clearly, but a vision is going to emerge. Okay. Retrograde, or the review. All right, well, Pluto is currently in retrograde. At the beginning of the year, after spending a 15-year stint in Capricorn, it moved into Aquarius. Now it's retrograding back to Capricorn. It's quite a big retrograde. And it does have a lot to do with looking at our past and looking at the things that lay below. All of that, like unfinished business. Okay. The solar calm, the clarify. So this is that earthy energy I was talking to you guys about, planting slow seeds, I call it. But this is a time for clarifying some kind of vision here. And then we have the retrograde. So is it something from your past that's going to inform where you're going? We have the sun, Leo, there's your ruler. That's clarity. Look at the difference here from Neptune to the sun. Solar calm, and then boom, here comes the sun. The sun is also about rebirth and inspiration and new beginnings and joy. And there is that fire energy that you guys, you know, thrive in. Let's get a Sacred Rebels card for you in the overall energy. Okay, I felt like that was going to happen. I shouldn't be staring directly at the sun. Just one. All right, we'll try this one more time. Anything in the Sacred Rebels deck for my... Okay. Follow your own rhythm. This card's been coming out a lot. This is Aquarian type energy. It's about, well, fire signs, you're good at this. But it's about having the confidence to assert who you truly are. Whatever this vision that's emerging for you, it has a lot to do with your independence and doing things the way you see them. What resonates right with you. New birth, guarded vigilantly. The sun. Follow your own rhythm and guarded vigilantly. So yeah, it's about being very careful how you cultivate this new vision of yours, this new dream, this new life perhaps. Exciting. Okay, let's get into the reading. I'm going to use the powerful pulp. It's been speaking loudly lately. Let's see what happened in the recent past here. The new birth, guarded vigilantly, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this can be about a new romance entering your life, but really it's your heart chakra opening up. It's you getting in touch with that vision and that rhythm of yours. It could be a creative inspiration. It could be a birth of a project, of a child, of a new relationship, something very emotional, guarded vigilantly. All right. I was going to say, let's see you now. The Seven of Swords and the Nine of Wands, talking about guarding it vigilantly. Look at that Seven of Swords. Yeah, it can be a card about deception and all that kind of stuff, but it can also be a card about fear of being deceived. This is guarding something very vigilantly. Nine of Wands, that's a hard-earned path. It's been a tough fight, fire energy there. This is almost like these both have that component of looking over your shoulder at the past. So this can also be about a little bit afraid of not moving forward, not having this new beginning. Because the Ace of Cups is very ethereal. All of the aces are. They're just energy. It requires that we bring them into our reality and turn them into something more grounded, growing. And this Nine of Wands is looking back at that Ace of Cups and being like, I fought really hard for this. Look at her. It's such a great deck. And then the Seven of Swords. Okay, so let's see what comes next for you. What's going on here? No. The moon, isn't that interesting with that Taurus new moon? Could very much have to do with this moon cycle. But the moon can also be, see, solar calm, clarify from what's hidden to what's known. This is the unseen and this is the seen. Okay, clarify, keep it hidden, Seven of Swords. Keep it hidden. Okay. Interesting. Let's see the energy around you. This could be a person or it could be a situation. Follow your own rhythm. We get the Sun again. Leo, you're coming in big here. Look at the rebirth energy in this Sun card. It has that childlike quality of play. And I definitely like that for you coming out of this defensive energy. This is a new beginning. And it represents for you a return to a certain freedom or innocence. Look at that child playing out there in the yard on that spring-loaded pony. There's a fence for safety. All the grass is like lush and cut right. Sun is shining. The baby's free. The Sun is that new beginning. Okay, what's the challenge? Leo season could be very important here, end of July. But I still see the vision. The Two of Cups. Wow. Water energy. Ace of Cups to the Two. So see, the challenge here is making this energy, the Ace moves to the Two, into a reality. This is a partnership card. This is coming together in union with somebody. It's very romantic. Venus and Cancer energy. I call it my I see you and you see me card. But here in the pulp, it's got that old school like gallantry to it, doesn't it? It's beautiful energy. Potential outcome for the fire signs. This is a partnership. The Six of Swords, from the Seven of Swords to the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is about moving away from a time of conflict, internal, external, guarded vigilantly, right? Whatever it is you've been fighting off, that could be within you as well. Combating thoughts, negative ideas, things like that. But it could also be people around you, because follow your own rhythm. Maybe people question this idea that you have, this vision that you have. We get another energy of the full moon in the Six of Swords too. October is the full moon. Nine of Wands, and then we get the 10. almost the end. This is my one more step and you're done card, right? New beginning, guarded vigilantly, one more step. Look at this in particular, this 10 of Wands. He's hauling that surfboard through the hot desert there. It looks so uncomfortable, looking for water. And there's the water. Okay, let's clarify fire signs. Yeah, totally the tattoo. Actually, I need to get one sip. I'm sorry. I know it's super loud when I drink, but I can't help it. Okay, let me see the Ace of Cups in the recent past. That's the new beginning. The 10 of Swords. From the 10 of Swords to the Ace of Cups. Wow. Long and difficult cycle of learning in your life. Could have been as much as 10 years. And swords are about lessons, so it's things that we've learned. This is literally dropping all of that, lessons over, done, and stepping into that new birth, that new beginning. Let me see the 10 of Swords. Judgment, Sagittarius energy, and Scorpio. Judgment is about whether or not to resurrect things from our past. It's about deciding once and for all to put an end to something that's dragging your energy down. Remember my one more step card, which we're moving to right now. It's about the things that lie below. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This is marriage. This is commitment. It can be follow your own rhythm. It can be about formal ways of thinking, of doing things. The Hierophant can be like belief systems, maybe inherited to you. And this can be about stepping out of that belief system from your past. All right. It's also about having the courage to do that. Because with the Hierophant, it's a very powerful card. It can be an institution, a marriage, a spiritual belief system, religion. And this is about making the decision to follow your own rhythm, your own beliefs. And it might have to do with what you see for this new beginning that's in question. How interesting. 9 of Wands and 7 of Swords. What's the 7 of Swords that you're guarding vigilantly? 4 of Cups. Okay, let me see the 4 of Cups. Let me see the 4 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It looks to me like right now you're being patient with yourself. You're trying to decide whether or not, for some of you, to give up on something so that you can move forward with the 6 of Swords. Because what you thought here with the Ace of Cups in this ethereal sense is challenged to grow into the 2. Does that make sense? So for some of you, there is a final decision being made about doing what's good for you. You might be wondering if your vision of what you thought this was is what it is, or was it not? Did that make sense? Then we have the 2 of Swords and the subconscious down here. And this is a crossroads. It's a head over heart type deal because the swords are usually crossed over the heart chakra. Between that and the 4 of Cups, I'm getting kind of a stuck energy. So that can be the case for some of you. For others of you, it can be about escaping, like I said, things that you're committed to, or a way of doing things. The Queen of Pentacles is very stable, very secure, and doesn't really make a lot of movements recklessly. So this can be about you doing what's best for you, for some of you. Either storyline. Let's go to the Moon. We'll see. It gets a lot clearer when I draw the individual sign cards and as to how this applies. This part of the reading is quite general. Let me see the moon, from the moon to the sun. The moon can be about what's hidden. The Nine of Wands. Okay, what's hidden, what you don't see. The Nine of Wands is right here, right? The Seven of Wands. See, I just get the feeling for some of you that you're questioning what you've been fighting for, and if it is what you think that it is. Moon to the sun, and clarify. But there's quite a fighting spirit behind this as well. Okay, let's get one more on the Seven of Wands. That's definitely a card about perseverance for me. It's like a tough fight. Okay. The Three of Wands. So then we get the 10 again. Burden, weight, but also the end of a cycle to the Nine of Wands and the moon. Yeah, I feel like you are questioning whether or not what you've been fighting for is based on something that's worth fighting for, or was your vision retrograde in the review with clarify, was it clear? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, Sag, that's you. Destiny, timing, changes, and the wheel turning. Let me see the sun in the energy around you. The Ten of Pentacles and death and rebirth. Okay, so again, for some of you, it could have to do with leaving behind what I mentioned. A family, a way of thinking, a way of doing things, a way of believing, and having a new beginning. It could be about leaving a formal workplace to start your own business for some of you. The wheel is still here. Queen of Coins and 10 of Coins. The Queen of Pentacles is who builds this 10. And we have a decision to have a new beginning with the Sun and the Ace of Cups. Let me see this Two of Cups. The Two of Swords, the crossroads. That's the decision, that's the challenge. So whether or not to have this new beginning, yeah, because there's still that one more step, like I said. Let me see the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about a leap of faith for me always as well, because you need to make a decision based on intuition, in a sense. Like, you can't see everything there is to be seen. The Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. Can this new beginning be manifested into the Two of Cups? Can the Ace be manifested there? And I see the Nine of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign with the Nine of Swords, Two of Swords here. That's a lot of anxiety. It's a lot of overthinking, a lot of stress. Let me see the Magician. The 10 of Wands. Wow, you guys. Lots of fire energy. And the end, again. So the burden for you, I believe, is somebody else might need to make a decision. We have the Two of Pentacles, the waiting. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Let me see the Six of Swords. The King of Cups. Let's get one more on that one. Now, the King of Cups showing up is actually a good sign, because that's who grabs hold of this energy and turns it into something possible, right? The Knights take energy and move it. We have two cards about movement. the 6 of Coins and the 10 of Cups. Okay. This energy shifts a lot towards the end here. Now, the 6 of Coins with the 10 of Cups is an offer, and there is a lot of happiness associated with it. You're swapping out 10 of Pentacles for 10 of Cups. And I'm not saying you don't need both, but it looks to me with the Queen of Pentacles that is not really the issue. That's what you're looking at having to leave behind. Yeah, 6 of Swords again. To move towards something that's a lot more creative and emotionally fulfilling. Follow your own rhythm. There could be a lot of people around you who question you for doing this as well. But particularly in this 6 of Coins, he's handing him an envelope. There could be an incoming offer, or it could have a lot of creativity and happiness behind it as well. Let me see this 6 of Coins. What is this? This could be you wanting to offer this to somebody and you're trying to get free. The 9 of Coins and the Hierophant. You're trying to get free. 9 of Coins is independence. And the Hierophant we already Taurus energy, by the way, with the moon. The Hierophant we already saw. In terms of getting out of something that's, like I said, I don't know if it's a marriage or a job, or it could be somebody coming towards you who's in that situation too. Either way. Okay. Wow, coming towards you with the Chariot. Cancer's major arcana. Cancer season. But also a card about travel, victory, movement forward. But in any event, whether this is you who needs to get free, 8 of Coins, it has something to do with your work. That's what but 10 of Cups is associated. Okay, let me see death and rebirth and the energy that surrounds you, because that is with the 10 of Coins. The Knight of Swords, a message, sudden movement. This could be incoming message, like digital messaging. I always think that with the swords, it's technology, texts, internet, that kind of stuff. About a death, 10 of Coins, and the rebirth, the sun. And then some kind of offer here. Oh, look at this, should clear up any confusion. 7 of Cups with the Knight of Swords. Follow your own rhythm. So this person has to leave something behind. Okay. Let me get one, where did I see? I wanted to get one more clarifier. Look at all the wands in your next steps. The 3 of Wands is the vision. And I call it my dream casting card, especially for you guys, fire signs. It's looking out towards the near future and framing what you want, framing that dream. Then we have the 7 of Wands. This is standing guard over it, guarded vigilantly. 9 of Wands, still willing to fight for it. The Moon, but what's going on? I can't see what's going on. And then the Sun, this person coming in to say, here's what's going on. And all of a sudden it becomes clear. And then the movement forward. Okay. Let's go to the individual signs. Let's start off with Leo. What am I feeling, Leo? Actually, we'll get you a moon card to start with. Obviously, with the new moon. Leo. What do we have? Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. So, Leo, that could be you in that moon energy. Wondering what's going on. It's a full moon in Cancer is very, very nurturing, and it's most certainly that 10 of Cups energy. So I'm not sure what you're afraid of. Follow your own rhythm. If this is you maybe who has to step outside of some kind of structure. New moon in Scorpio, go deeper. Oh, let your fears dissolve and go deeper. I like that, Leo. Okay. I don't know if I feel romance angel. Let's go to this deck. What is this about for Leo? Any more information? Angel of balance and blossoming abundance. So that's why let your fears dissolve, stay in balance. We have the Queen of Coins and the Four of Pentacles. That certainly can be about staying in balance. Blossoming abundance. And the Garden and the Gate. Let your fears dissolve. This may require you stepping outside of what makes you comfortable as well, Leo, in order for the blossoming abundance to take place. I'm going to get you guys a romance angel for some of you where this is about love. And it could be 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 2 of Cups. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Let's get one more. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Let your fears dissolve. An angel of balance. Okay, Leo. Interesting. Let's go to Sag. Where's the moon cards? Where'd I put them? Focus. Sagittarius, what do we have? Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Let's get one more. 9 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Lighten up. Last quarter moon in Leo. Breathe through the tension and lighten up. There's a lot of 10 of Wands action on the board, Saggy. That's a lot of burden, a lot of weight, like I said. Lighten up is not usually an energy that you need to be told. But here we have it. Whatever this situation is burdening you quite a lot. Deceit and financial constraints. There is a lot about finance going on here. Guarded vigilantly. What's that about, Saggy? Interesting. New birth, guarded vigilantly. Deceit. We have that 7 of Swords with the 9 of Wands. And then financial constraints and hostilities. Wow, Sagittarius. Let's get you... Yeah. One from the talisman. Leadership. We have the Sun a bunch of times and follow your own rhythm. About taking leadership in your own life. That's deep, Sag. Let's get you one of these cards. Maybe this can help us a little bit. But I do love the tiger there. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it with faith. The Sun, follow your own rhythm. And the Hierophant. Wow, okay. That took a turn I wasn't expecting, Saggy. All right, Aries. Be interested to know how that resonates for some of you. But there is certainly that defensiveness like I saw. Okay. That's 3. That's too many. Well, full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. There's a lot of fire on the board here. I'm going to reshuffle these ones. You could be feeling quite agitated with this situation, Aries. First quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. Cool your emotions and push through insecurities. The moon can have that insecurity quality to you, and Neptune as well. Something unknown, like I said, Aries, right? That you're like, okay, well, what's going on though? And towards the end though, we do see this person coming in or this situation. But I feel like you think something is being hidden, you're unsure. It's not making you feel good, whatever that unknown is. Okay, let's do one of these for you. What's going on, Aries? All that glitters. Aries, you might fall into that camp I was talking about where it's like, I don't want to keep on fighting for something that looks to be like an illusion, or where there's all of this moon and unknown energy around it. You could be worried that you're following fool's gold here. One more. Bit of a caution too about putting on a false front here. One more for Aries. Round and round. Yeah, because this situation seems to be not, like, it seems like you can't get out of it. It's not changing. You're like, what am I believing in here? Is there any reality to it? Okay. Let's close it off with one of these for you, Aries. Walking away. You're on the precipice, aren't you? Guarded vigilantly. And we have you looking over your shoulder. One more. What are you walking away from? And this is the heart chakra. Following your own rhythm. The Archangel Michael here, or Raphael here, 2 of Cups. So it can be a new partnership that you're going after. Interesting. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Remember, you don't have to resonate with every part of the message for it to have something valuable in it for you. Good luck with this new moon. Happy manifesting, my friends. Namaste.